A very good morning to you all, dear students. So today we will start with a new topic under block 2022. Okay. So the topic of our discussion for today is components of a map. So this is the topic of our discussion for today. Alright, our aim for today is students will be able to explain and use scale, direction, and symbols to read a map. Alright, the resources needed is your ruler, your worksheet, S2, your exit content book, and your notebook. So please, beforehand, get ready with these resources that you'll be needing. Alright. Alright, so the keywords for today is scale, direction, and symbols. So let us learn what is scale, symbol, and directions. Scale means an order, usually numerical sequence used for measurement, means of assigning a magnitude. So I hope you all know this scale and you are also using scale, right? To measure things, to underline, right? And what is direction? Means guidance, instructions. They are known as direction, okay? And specifically, what is symbols? A character representing an idea, concept, or object. They are known as symbols, okay? All right, have you ever read a mystery story? Stories which are not, which consist lots of clues. All right, have you ever read a mystery story like, are all the clues to solve the mystery given directly? Suppose you are to solve a puzzle. Right, you are supposed to solve a puzzle, okay? So you have to fill up in these puzzles, like, and then the clues are given like randomly. All right, randomly, not in a sequence but randomly, and you have to fix those clues into a given boxes. Do you think all the clues are given directly? And have you ever read a mystery story which you have to connect? And I'm sure you have came across, okay? So see the clues to solve the mystery are never given directly. Mystery means something which is not known in advance. All right, so the clues to solve the mystery are never given directly. Okay, so the person solving the mystery has to look for hidden clues and find out what they actually mean. So in the same way, we have to know the meaning of certain clues to be able to read a map. Okay, just like a mystery story, in the same way, we have to know the meaning of the certain clues to be able to read a map. Okay. Now today we will read maps that is using certain clues. All right. Now I want all of you to write this particular question point into your notebook. Okay, you can pause the video and then you can write the given points into your notebook. All right, point 1 to till 7, right? So point 1, name the 3 settlements. How many unmetal roads are shown in the map? Which settlement is closest to the temple? What kind of water body can be seen southeast of the grassland? Is the railway station to north or south of the post office? 6. What lies to the northwest of the river? 7. What is the actual length of the unmetal road north of Krishna Lok? So there are 7 points given, 7 questions. So you please copy down this given point into your notebook. All right, before you proceed. You can pause the video like I say, and then you can copy down the question first of all, okay? If you don't, means you are not going to learn, okay? So all of you, please copy down this given question into your notebook at first. So let's proceed now. All right, now you have to look in figure 2 of your exit content book. Okay, I'll even show you figure 2 and figure 4 to read the map. So what you have to do is that use the list of symbols given in figure 4 to read the map and discuss the question on the board. Alright, and then after that you have to come back to this question. Okay, after observing figure 2 and figure 4, you have to come back to this question. Alright, this is a clue given under which you have to connect to the given figures. Alright, so let me just give you figures. So you have to observe the figure carefully, the given picture. Right, so these are the two figures you will even find in your textbook. Okay, under figure 4 and figure 2. So let's first look into figure 4. Figure 4. So railway line, talking about this one again, railway line, broad gauge, meter gauge, railway station is given like this. Alright, similarly rod, metal and unmetal. This is a metal rod, this is an unmetal rod. Boundary, international and state. This is international boundary, this is state boundary, and this is district boundary. River, well, tank, canal, bridge. This is river, this is well, this is tank, this is canal, and this is bridge. Temple, church, mosque, and chadri. This is a temple, this is a church, this is a mosque, this is a chadri. Okay, post office, post and telegram office, police station. So post office is represented as PO, postal and telegraph, PTO, police station, PS. Settlement and graveyard. This is a settlement and this is a graveyard. Trees and grass. This is a trees and these are grasses. Alright, so this is how you will find in the map. Alright, so all these symbols indicate certain things in the given map. So after you are done with the conventional, these are symbol. Okay, so this is with this symbol you have to read this map. Alright, as you can see, different symbol, right, in a given map. Okay, so you will see these are the grasses, and then these are the pond, and these are the settlement, the temple, right, the river, the non-metal rod, the bridge. Okay, here is the bridge and here is the graveyard. These are the trees, this indicate the north. Okay, so and with this you can easily read the map. Okay, so accordingly I'm going to ask you question based on this. Now, what are the answer to the given question? What are the answer to the given question? Like, you have to name the three settlement, how many unmetal roads are shown in the map, means talking about this map. Okay, how many unmetal road you have seen in this given map, and then which settlement is closest to the temple, what kind of water body can be seen in the southeast of grassland, is the railway station to north or south of the post office, what lies to the northwest of river, what is the actual length of unmetal road north of Krishna Lok. So after that you can find easily the given answer, okay, from this given picture. Alright, so see, the three settlements that you'll find are the Krishna Lok, the Pragardi Nagar, and the Eknak Nagar. Alright, and there are two unmetal roads that are shown in the map. Alright, and Krishna Lok is closest to the temple. A tank can be seen southeast of the grassland. The railway station is to the south of the post office. A graveyard lies to the northwest of the river, and the actual length of the unmetal road is about X kilometer. Okay, so these are the answer to the given question. Okay, so you can please you can compare your answer to the given question. Okay, from there. So the three main components are the scale, the direction, and the symbols. Okay, some of you might be confused with scale, so here is the scale. Okay, this is a scale map that is used. 1 centimeter is equal to 2 kilometers. So if 1 centimeter is given, means remember that refer to 2 kilometers. Okay, now what are some things that help you to understand the information given in the map? What are some of the things that help you understand the information that is given in the map? And what are the components of a map that help us to read it? Very simple. What are some things that help you to understand the information given in a map? What are the components of map that help us to read it? Okay, please listen carefully. Okay, so the three components, the main components of a map, help us to understand the information given in the map. So they are the three components of a map that help us to understand the information given in a map are, they are the scale, the direction, and the symbols. The scale of the map, they give us the ratio of the distance in the map to the actual distance on the ground. So a scale of 1 centimeter equal to 2 kilometers. It means that every 1 centimeter of distance on the map represents a distance of 2 kilometers on length. So suppose if we are to draw a map, okay, distance from A to B, it is 1 centimeter, means remember it means 2 kilometers on length. Okay, because if we are to write 1 kilometer, means we cannot write in a piece of paper, right? So in order to shorten the length, we use 1 centimeter. Similarly, the directions are given in the upper right hand corner of the map and help us to read the map better. So direction are north, east, west, and south. Okay, so a map represents a large area and so cannot give the actual shape of features. So a map is always accompanied by a list of symbols that help us to understand the different features represented in the map. Okay, now the last question for today. Okay, is it possible to represent a lot of details like the tanks, the temples, and post office on a map showing the whole of India? Why or why not? Suppose you want to read the whole map of India map, okay, India map in particular, right? In general. So is it possible to represent a lot of details about a tank, where a tank is located, where a temple is located, where post office is located on a map showing the whole of India? Is it possible? Why and why not? Alright, some may say it's possible, some may not. Okay, so that depends on your answer to the given question. Okay, so you please listen carefully. Actually, it is not possible, alright, to do so, because as the space on the map will not be enough, because you are just going to draw in a piece of paper or say in a wall, right? So where you cannot give all the accurate answer and you cannot give all the details, okay, because of the space limitation. Some map like the one in figure 2 are of a large scale and so are not able to represent a lot of details and features. However, a map of India is of a small scale and so cannot include too many details. It can only include states and main cities. Okay, it can only include states and main cities, okay, not the whole of India. So these are the large scale map and the small scale map. Okay, this is a large scale map where you cannot find every details in a map of India. Okay, and it is actually not possible to do so. Okay, that's it. Now things to do: you have to complete practice question 4, 5, and 6. You have to complete practice question 4, 5, and 6 along with worksheet S2, components of a map. Okay, so that's it. Take care and have a good day.